So I'm gonna be filming my hair every day this week and absolutely everything I do to my hair. You guys seem to love the last one, but this one is going to be a gym edition because I am working out 6 days a week at this point, so a lot has changed. Today is day one of the filming my hair and everything I do to it for a week. I haven't done anything to it this morning. It's currently 6 a.m. I just slept with it in a low ponytail and with my silk cap on. This is what we're looking like. Today is hair wash day. A teeny bit greasy at top, but I'm actually getting ready to go work out right now. And since I'm shampooing my hair today, I want to oil my hair. So I'm gonna show you how I oil my hair while I go to the gym. Because trying to figure out when to do an oil treatment when you're washing your hair so much more often and going to the gym has been difficult. But first I detangle it, even though she's pretty much already detangled because I slept in a silk cap. I always brush from my ends up. I mean, that's the healthiest way to do it. I'm just gonna try and say everything I'm doing to my hair so that you guys can get like the most information out of this possible. Before I go in with my oil treatments, I like to massage my scalp with a bamboo brush for like 3 to 5 minutes. Like, yeah, you can do it for like 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm not gonna lie, it's usually only like 3 minutes. It is really important because scalp stimulation helps encourage blood circulation, which leads to healthier, stronger strands of hair, preventing breakage and split ends when those strands are like grown out. A lot of the hair care I do isn't just like short term to try and get my hair to grow super fast. It's so that I have healthy hair for like a long time and in the future. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. And I feel like a lot of people seeking out hair care and stuff are trying to grow their hair faster, which you can't grow your hair faster than its normal rate. You can eliminate things that slow down hair growth, and then it seems like your hair is growing faster, but that was just your normal rate and you were just doing things that slow your hair growth down. Does that make sense? Now it is time for the scalp oil. Now, I have quite a few that I like, okay? This is my favorite, and it is just rosemary hair oil. Every single one that I'm showing you is already diluted. It's not like rosemary essential oil, where you have to use a carrier oil. This is the 𝙤𝙘𝙤 Holy Roots oil. This one is a lot more lightweight, so if I'm like going out or have to do errands all day, but I want to do an oil treatment, I can put this in and my hair is not gonna look like super crusty. I also use this on my ends and stuff too. This is the Miele Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. This is an amazing, affordable option. It's sold at Target, probably other drugstore type of places. And then finally, the 𝙤𝙪 Beauty Strengthening Scalp Massaging Oil. 𝙤𝙪 Beauty started off on TikTok and I followed her for so long. I love all of her products. I mean, you can just go to her page and you can see all the customers before and afters with literal alopecia, and there's crazy results. This is just another amazing scalp oil that promotes healthy hair growth. They all do the same thing pretty much, okay? But I love hair care and I love to test out a bunch, and these are the ones that have shown the most results. I'm going to be talking about hair care obviously in this video quite a bit, but I do have an entire hair care routine video. Everything I say in that video I still do. It's just I've incorporated a different type of day with an alternate shampoo that you guys are going to see probably tomorrow. But if you want more knowledge on hair care, I suggest going to that video after this one though. I am going to be going in with the 𝙤𝙘𝙤 just because I don't want my hair to look like crusty. So I just part my hair and I put 3 drops. And I kind of like just run my finger right there. Go an inch over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take the syringe and just slowly push it out everywhere. Less is more. If you over oil your scalp, it can actually lead to hair loss because then it's just clogging up the follicle. So you don't want to like drown your scalp in hair oil, even though you think it might be more beneficial because there's more. I put a few drops on my fingertip and warm it together. Go in and give myself a little scalp massage. When I give myself a scalp massage, I'm not like rubbing like this. I'm moving the skin on my scalp in circular motion. So like, see how my whole entire head is moving? Take like a dime size amount of argan oil and apply that to my mids and ends. Like when you look at my hair, it kind of just looks like my hair could be oily from not washing it for a few days, or honestly just like 2 days. My favorite hairstyle to hide oily hair is braids, and my favorite hairstyle for going to the gym, if like I really don't want my hair in my face, is double Dutch braids. I'm gonna be showing you how I do it, but if you want like a more in-depth tutorial, literally just look up how to do Dutch braids on YouTube. There's probably some like 13-year-old simple tutorial on here. Make sure to get my little hair ties out. I can technically French braid on myself, it just takes a million years. For some reason, Dutch braids come really easy to me. So you start out with a piece like this and you're gonna split it into 3. I'm just gonna braid that like normal, just once. And then the piece in the front, I'm gonna just go like this and grab some hair to add to it. And then you're not gonna do anything, and you're gonna go to the back. And with the back piece, you're gonna add hair to it. Then you're going to wrap under with the front piece. Grab more hair for the piece that came to the front. Wrap under the back piece. And then you're literally gonna just keep adding hair to every single front and back piece. Like, yeah, did that sound complicated? But I'm telling you, once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. But I've known how to Dutch braid and French braid and all of that since I was like, I don't even know. I was in like daycare, and I would have like competitions with girls on who could braid faster. I always won. But you do not want there to be tension on your scalp whenever you have an oil treatment in. So like if you're a girly that does super sleek ponytails or buns after you do an oil treatment, it actually could be causing so much more harm than good. Like right now, I feel no pulling on my scalp at all, even though it looks like really tight. That's why I like doing Dutch braids. I'm honestly at the gym for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So by the time I get back, it'll be in for 3 to 4 hours, which is the perfect time to have an oil treatment in. But I will see you guys when I get back and show you how I wash my hair and what I do to it for the rest of today. This is what my Dutch braids look like at the beginning of my workout, and this is what they look like at the end of my workout. So still very intact. And to me, it doesn't really look like I have an oil treatment in. Braids really hide it well. And then when I got home, I took my braids out, and it is finally time for me to wash my nasty ass hair. I get my hair wet with warm water for 1 to 3 minutes to kind of open everything up, get my pores open on my scalp, to get the cuticle open on my hair. First, I'm going to go in with shampoo. This has consistently been my favorite shampoo for over a year now, and I'm running out currently. I massage that into my roots for 30 seconds to a minute. I only shampoo my roots because all of that shampoo that is running down the shaft of the hair, when rinsing it out, is cleansing it enough. And then I'm actually going to shampoo again. I double cleanse my hair whenever I shampoo my hair, but when you have an oil mask in, you really need to double cleanse. On my second cleanse, I also like to go in with a scalp massager to really get that scalp clean and to keep it exfoliated, because not exfoliating your scalp can lead to slower hair growth. Rinsing that out and squeezing out all of the excess water I have in my hair, because I'm going to be going in with conditioner on my mids and ends. I leave my conditioner in for like 3 minutes, and then I thoroughly rinse that out, and then I just do all my other shower things after that. I always put my hair in a microfiber hair towel. I let it sit in there for 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes 15 minutes. Kinda just depends on the day and if I get lazy and just leave my hair in it. You can see this is a very good sized towel, and it has a little loop on it, and this is my all-time favorite, especially since my hair has gotten way longer. Yes, these little ones with the button and hook work, but I'm not gonna lie, when my hair has gotten longer and my hair like starts to stick out of it and it's hard to get it all in there, I do have a wave pattern, and you can even see it when my hair is wet. Whenever I try and style my hair wavy, it is a 1 out of 10 chance that it's gonna look good and that it's not gonna puff up and be frizzy, and you know, like sometimes I get that lucky day when I style it wavy and I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. 90% of the time it just frizzes and it's really annoying. So I kind of just treat my hair like straight hair, and I literally try to naturally straighten it out as much as I can. And I have a very loose wave pattern, so it low-key works. Guys, I've tried to love my wave pattern, but she doesn't want to be loved, okay? I'm going in with leave-in conditioner. I kind of go in with like a lot of that, and I kind of just put it everywhere. I mainly put it on my mids and ends, but I do glide over my roots kind of just like this. I'm using the detangler brush called the Unbrush. This is my all-time favorite detangling brush. If you have the Tangle Teezer or the wet brush, no, you don't need to like go and run and buy this brush. But if those don't work for you, or you're looking for a good detangler brush, I don't know what kind of magic is put in this brush. I haven't used another brush to detangle my hair since I picked this brush up. I'm running out of this hair oil and I need to order more. I'm running out of all of my hair products right now, but I'm going in with this 𝙈𝙪𝙨 Legendary Amazon oil. I have been using this, I think, since 2020, and I low-key go in with a good amount of hair oil on my damp hair. I always like applying oil to my hair after I wash it because it makes my hair not dry as frizzy, and this is usually where I stop. You guys are going to notice in this video that I'm not really using heat on my hair that much anymore, mainly just because I got the heatless curls down, and also if I'm like washing and getting my hair wet almost every single day, I'm not gonna do a blowout that's gonna take me an hour, because when I was doing blowouts in the past, it was lasting me like 5 days, but with me working out, I have to wash my hair more often. So it is 10 p.m. It completely air dried and I have not touched it at all. I haven't brushed it, and this is what it looks like when it's brushed out straight. So you can definitely see I got some waves going on, but then like when you just like look at it, it's like, okay, that's completely straight. So you know, she has a mind of her own. But I've honestly just come to terms with it, and this is what my hair looks like, and it doesn't look bad, but we're gonna make it look better. I'm going to just detangle it from the ends up, and you can instantly see like when I brush it, she poofs a teeny bit. Like you can just see the difference when I brush it. All of those waves kind of like disappear, and if I put oil in this throughout the day, my hair would just like look straight. So that's honestly what I've been doing, because I think it looks better than like half wavy and half straight. This is such a good freaking product. If you wake up and your hair feels dry, like you can even see my ends look kind of dry right now because it's just kind of how my hair naturally air dries. But you're gonna see tomorrow my ends are going to look so hydrated. So this is the 𝙤𝙗𝙗 Night Serum. I take like 2 pumps of that because I have more hair. I used to only take like 1. One thing I've noticed about my hair being way longer is how much more product I need to use. Like I used to only have to go in with 1 pump, but now if I just go in with 1 pump, it just like the product disappears. I always like to brush through after putting products in my hair. I feel like it helps disperse it a little better. And right when you put this product in, it's gonna feel really silicone-y, but it needs the full night to really like soak into the hair. So when you wake up, it doesn't really feel like that. So I am about to run out of my favorite hair oil, and this is the one that I used earlier, but I want to keep that for when my hair is wet next time. So I actually take the Holy Roots oil from Fable in Maine. I take like 4 drops of that and add that into my mids and ends. And it's okay that it looks a little oily right now, because you guys are going to see in the morning it's all going to be soaked up. I'm going to be showing you my favorite of all time heatless curls, and it's a newer technique. I'm still always shocked when there's like new ways of doing heatless curls coming out, because I don't know how people keep coming up with them. You're gonna need one of these. I like to use the ones that are silk or satin because they leave my hair really shiny. You can totally also do this with a robe tie, and we're gonna be doing unicorn curls. First, start out by making sure my part is in the middle. Put the heatless curler on your hair part, barely clip it to your head. Now it's kind of important for this one that you know how to French braid or Dutch braid. I'm going to try to explain this to the best of my capabilities, okay? I take it about like this size, especially in the front. You're going to take this, make sure it's like flat, and wrap it around and bring it back to that same side. Now you want to keep holding it. This is the hard part. Now you're going to go to the other side and you're going to do the same exact thing in the opposite direction and bring it back to this side. We have 2 pieces. This is where it gets complicated. You're gonna want to hold this piece with that hand and get your next piece to add into that piece. And you're going to wrap it around. Now you're going to do this all the way down. It's like the heatless curling rod is the third piece in a French braid. Now, if you can kind of wrap your head around that, it does get pretty easy. You want to make sure your hair is detangled because it can kind of get tangled up when doing this. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I did this, it was really freaking hard. The second time, not as hard. By the third time and so on, I had the hang of it, and I can do this in like less than 5 minutes now. Now, for this one, you're gonna want to make sure the curling rod is still super close to your head and there's not like a lot of room and it's super loose, because if it's super loose, it's just gonna slip out. When you get to your ends and you're no longer French braiding, you're going to just want to keep wrapping them in the same exact direction, like zigzagging across each other. I like going in with big satin scrunchies because I feel like it holds down more of the little flyaways. Now, a trick that I have not seen anybody else do that gives you a way better curl at your ends. After you're done with this, I squish it all the way up, and don't forget to remove this clip after. I think you guys know why this is called unicorn curls now, and yeah, it looks a little silly. The weirder you look going to bed, the hotter you'll look in the morning. You're gonna see this bad boy every single night. It's reversible, each side is silky, and for this one, yes, I do just let the little parts hanging out, and I go to bed like this. So, I'll see you in the morning. My bangs in the front come out. To take these out, you grab it and you shake it. Then you wake up with literally the most beautiful curls that don't have like a line in the middle or any like weird creases. And this is what it looks like in my middle part. I usually don't wear a middle part throughout the day, if I'm gonna be honest. I always like flip my hair over like this. And you can see like my hair isn't oily. I might put my hair up for the gym later, but like if I wasn't going to the gym, I would just leave my hair like this all day. And I don't put anything in it to hold it because it lasts pretty well throughout the day. And if it falls, I don't really care. I honestly think I'm just gonna leave my hair down today for the gym. If it gets in my face, I will just throw it into a quick ponytail when I'm at the gym. I did end up putting my hair in a ponytail at the gym just because hair gets annoying after a while. Whenever I take a ponytail out, I unloop it all the way. Straight up going like this while it's still tight causes so many baby hairs up here. It's just asking for breakage. I obviously went to the gym. I did sweat a little bit. Now that sweat has dried up, but I'm gonna answer the question that everyone's been dying for. Is it okay to leave sweat on your scalp? How do you style your hair after you sweat? Do I have to wash my hair every day if I sweat? A lot of you guys aren't gonna like the answer. If you want healthy hair growth and for your hair to be growing at its normal rate and not be super slowed down, and you want a healthy scalp to grow healthy hair, you cannot leave sweat on your scalp. If you sweat on your scalp, you need to wash your hair. I know there's a bunch of hacks and stuff out there how to make your hair look nice after you work out. Spraying dry shampoo in your roots and blow drying it, that will literally lead to hair loss. Sweat is gross. It literally is getting rid of the toxins in your body. It can lead to a flaky scalp, a bunch of buildup on the scalp, your hair to grow way slower. A lot of bacteria is on the scalp. All of that can lead to hair loss. It can clog up the hair follicle more. Like if you're doing that, it's just not a healthy scalp. You have to think about it in the long run. So the reason why I talk about scalp care so much is you have to have a healthy scalp to grow healthy hair. Now, what if your scalp does doesn't sweat. See, this is kind of up to you. I've never been like a really sweaty person. I don't know why. If I'm doing like more cardio type of workouts, moving more, I'm gonna sweat more. But when doing weight training, my gym is pretty air conditioned and I don't really sweat that much. But I had my hair down today. If you wear your hair down in the gym, or even if you have braids but it's still like on you and going on the other machines, this is literally a breeding ground for bacteria. Say I didn't wash my hair today or for the next few days and I didn't have a sweaty scalp, I left all that like gross bacteria down here, touching my face, laying on my back and my arms, and just like touching my hands, and then if I touch my face, it can cause so much acne, clogged pores on your back, your chest, your face, and it's just kind of icky. Like the gym is nasty, like people are sweating everywhere. You're probably just thinking that I'm gonna shampoo my hair, but here's the issue. When I shampoo my hair every day, no matter if I use a pre-shampoo, no matter how moisturizing the conditioner is or the leave-in conditioner products, whatever, if I'm shampooing my hair every single day, my ends get so dry. With my ends being dry, it causes breakage. Like my scalp feels amazing when I wash my hair every day, but it kind of seems like my hair stops growing because my ends are breaking off as my hair is growing in because of how dry it makes my ends. My ends cannot handle being washed every day, but I have found a product that is literally perfect, and this is my routine on my non-wash days. This is not a sponsorship, nothing in the video is sponsored, but Raw Sugar came to me like a month and a half or like 2 months ago now, and this was one of the products that I was going to sponsor. There was actually other products that I was going to sponsor, but I pitched them an idea to just do this because I used it a few times and I was like, y'all ate up with this one. This product is freaking amazing. Rosemary vinegar hair rinse, and it is a shampoo alternative. I already had to buy a new one because I've used this one up already. Get my hair wet with warm water for like a minute to open everything up. I put the hair rinse all over my scalp. I do love the little nozzle. It like makes it perfect so you can like section your hair, because I know that can be really difficult when your hair is wet. Like it can be super tangled. I do bring it down to my mids and ends. I massage it all in my scalp. It's not gonna get sudsy because it's not shampoo. It's a shampoo alternative. I let that sit on my scalp for like 1 to 3 minutes. I thoroughly rinse that all out, and it kind of depends on how dry my ends are. My ends are more dry right now. I do go in with a conditioner just on my mids and ends, and that is all for hair in the shower. Leave-in conditioner and oil. I'm going to let my hair air dry, and it is like already nighttime, so I'm honestly just gonna throw my hair in a silk cap and go to bed. This is what my hair looks like, air dried. Just put it in my silk cap. I'm popping in really quick for clarification so that people don't get confused. I let my hair completely air dry, and then when it was dry, I put it in my silk cap. Because I've seen people put wet hair in a silk cap. Do not do that. That is asking for like fungal scalp issues. Your hair is not going to dry in that thing, and when your hair is wet for more than 3 hours, it damages the actual cortex of the hair, making your hair super brittle and leads to a bunch of breakage. So yeah. Don't ever put your hair in a wet silk cap. I don't want people to get confused. I injured myself. Pulled my muscle or like hit a nerve or tweaked something. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm telling you, whenever I decide to film like week-long videos, something always happens within that week. Like literally in the last one, my grandma died. Like I don't. Anyways, we got some waviness going on, but I can already tell like she's like gonna frizz a little bit. So just taking a little hair oil. I really need to order this stuff, but I keep forgetting. And when my hair is wavy, I like very, very lightly run it over. I do the praying hands method where you just put your hands like this and kind of sleek it down. When I have my wavy hair, I will kind of like just scrunch it at the bottom after that. And that is my natural hair. and I'm not gonna brush it. All my wavy and curly girls understand if I brushed my hair right now, it would turn into a big poof ball. And even if I go in with a wide tooth comb, it causes more frizz, and like literally guys, my hair looks better if I just keep it like this. I am gonna go to the gym, but I'm just going to go on the treadmill and maybe the stepper. It's just in my routine now to go to the gym most days. My little sweat mark already. This is what my hair looks like when I brush it, so it gets a little frizzy. I'm just gonna put my hair in a single Dutch braid because it keeps my bangs and all my layers out of my face. So I start with like this chunk in the front, take 2 fingers to make 3 sections, and I start it out just like a normal braid. I let that piece sit there and I go and grab extra hair. Go ahead and do a normal braid with holding the new hair that I just added in. And I'm gonna do that for every single section. So it's a normal braid, you're just adding hair in. This is the piece that I'm gonna add hair to. And I always just take my nails to take the sections, and I just added hair to it, and then you're going to continue with the braid. Okay, so now I'm gonna shut up and you're just gonna watch what I'm doing. Don't you just love when you accidentally miss like one little hair? I'm totally just gonna leave that there. This is my go-to hairstyle when I want my hair to look cute, when I'm cleaning the house, if I'm going out and my hair looks crusty, when I have an oil treatment in, when I'm going to the gym. I do this hairstyle so much, it's not even funny. And it literally takes me 30 seconds. I low-key fell asleep after the gym, and I literally haven't taken a shower yet. I'm not gonna wash my hair because I didn't really do anything that much in the gym today because I hurt my shoulder. This is what my hair looks like after braid. When I don't wash my hair in the shower, I'll put it in a bun. And I have a shower cap. I got this from Kitsch. And I look really cute, and then I just like wash my face and my body. I don't know how I lived my life before I had a shower cap. Like, yes, you can just put your hair in a bun and not get it wet, but the mist in the air, the condensation, it's gonna get on your hair and it's gonna make it frizzy. It makes my hair frizzy. But tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna wash my hair. And when you take it out, your hair literally looks the same that it did. I am detangling and brushing out my hair. Going in with night serum. Not much. Instantly that just like makes my hair look better. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm having like a rough hair day, I will put this in my hair like in the morning if I'm going out and I don't want my ends to be like looking like hay. You can put it on whenever, but the main thing is that since it's so silicone-y, it feels the best after you've let it sit in your hair and really get absorbed for that 8 hours when you sleep. Going in with like 4 drops of oil. I would be going in with the Rahua oil. Also, I totally don't say that brand name right. It's not pronounced Rahua, but it looks like that, and I can't not say it like that. It is like practically gone, and I don't want to use it on my hair right now because I know I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. It's like I don't want to waste it. I want to like include other heatless curls, but this is supposed to be like a realistic like everything I do to my hair in a week, and I'm gonna do unicorn curls again. I can film an entire video on just heatless curls. I did one a really long time ago, I think, and then I can kind of show you how I do all of my heatless curls in 1 or 2 videos. I have so many, I probably would have to do 2 parts. I can confidently say that unicorn curls are my favorite. Silk cap over it. I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Bangs stayed intact. I tried to take smaller sections and do these a little tighter to get more of a curl. This is how they turned out. Also, like, you know when you keep your hair in a bun all day or a braid and you take it out and it smells like really, really good? My hair always smells so bomb whenever I put the night serum in and the oil and do heatless curls. And even if I don't do heatless curls and I keep it in the silk cap, my hair just always smells so good the next day. I'm just hanging around the house today, working, editing, filming some TikToks, so I'm just gonna leave my hair down like this all day. My shower is literally warming up right now, but I just wanted to film what my hair looks like. I brushed it out. I'm actually going out tomorrow, hanging out with a friend. We're gonna go take Instagram pictures, and I want to blow out my hair and stuff tomorrow, so I'm just gonna shampoo and condition my hair, and you guys have already seen like how I do that. I'll put my hair in this little bun where I just wrap my hair and put this little clip right here when I'm like doing stuff around the house. And I just cooked breakfast, but this is what my hair looks like this morning after I let it air dry and stuck it in my silk cap. So you know, she's wavy, she's crazy. I'm actually going to not touch my hair. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And I'm gonna go grocery shopping right now. But my bestie's coming over and we're gonna go out and we're gonna take pictures. And I think I'm going to style my hair today. So I'll see you when I'm gonna style my hair. My best friend is right here. So if I'm like acting different, it's because I don't know how to talk in front of a camera while there's other people here. Hi. I get really weird. Anyways, I'm just going to be using my Amika thermal brush to kind of just give me a quick blowout. I do this whenever I have dry hair. If you guys want a full tutorial on how I use the thermal brush, let me know, because I don't think I've done that.
Look at the glow. This is Dr. Dart.
To prep my hair before styling, I'm taking Dream Coat, spraying that thoroughly throughout my hair. You want to use quite a bit, but after when your hair is styled, if it feels kind of sticky, that means you use too much. Yes, Dream Coat technically already has heat protectant in it, but I like to add a little bit more protection in there, and this one is my favorite, and I add all of my products in sections. I always do everything under my face, you guys know, because it gives you more volume, but I do first lay it right here on top, wrap it around, and slowly bring it down just to get rid of frizz. And that's just one pass, but it still has some frizz at the end, so. And then I go under and do the same exact thing. And then on the bottom, I roll, and then I'll roll it up, leave it there for a second, and then just wrap it out. And this takes me literally like 15 minutes to do my whole head. And this is why I do this whenever my hair is dry, because it goes quicker and lasts like just as long as the Dyson. I don't know, I feel like it smooths out the wave pattern more than the actual Dyson Airwrap sometimes. Like I need my hair to be damp whenever I do the Dyson. Put my bangs up while I'm gonna do my makeup. This is how it turned out. Not crazy blowout, I just wanted my hair to be more smooth. And then I'm gonna be spraying in the Color Wow Extra Shine Spray. This stuff is like mid. Dream Coat is way, way better, but I'm just using it because I have it. And it does give it a little bit of shine, but it's not like crazy. Like it's not the best thing ever.
Have their gel?
No.
Their sparkly gel? Do you have it?
This? Yes, I actually really like
I like this stuff so much. It's so good.
So my hair has to be wet. She's talking about this stuff. This stuff's really good.
I love it. I love the way like it gives like a shine.
Yeah. No, it's really, really good. I put it in my like damp hair before I blow dry, and it gave me. It's a little silicone-y though.
It doesn't, but it isn't like crunchy. It doesn't give you like a crunchiness.
No, it's because it's like oily.
Nope.
Like you can instantly tell. Shiny, pretty, gorgeous. Woo! That stuff is way too strong. It's stronger than like hairspray smell.
It's like granny hairspray smell.
You can taste it. This is the final result. Bangs got the good swoosh, shiny, and I'm not gonna do anything to it probably until I go to bed. Okay, I am so tired. It's been a fat minute. I went to the beach and this is how the hair is looking. I do want to include in this video how I preserve my blowouts overnight. I've already shown in another video one way I do it, but I recently got a new tool that literally gives you the most voluminous bouncy blowout ever. It's called Overnight Blowout, and a girl on TikTok made these 3 Little Johns, and I got the jumbo size because I don't want my blowouts to be like tight curls. I want them to be like big, voluminous. I'm gonna take the section on the crown of my head. You're gonna bring that completely forward. You wanna brush it out really smooth. Now you can just try and roll it up like this, but I need to put a little clip in my hair like this just to be able to roll it on. So it actually has a grip side, which I really like because it makes it not slip everywhere. So you go like this, you go like that. This is the grip side, so it just like grabs onto your hair more. And I've used these a few times now, so I got the hang of it. You want to catch your ends on it. Now the trick is to kind of, you know, roll up your ends, make sure it's on, and then you want to like spread the hair out a little bit. You don't want it to be just bunched up in one spot. When I kind of get the edge of my bangs in there, I take this out. And you kind of want to put them down and then go up. And they have little clasps on them. Okay. You really want to make sure it's not pulling on any of your hairs. If it's pulling on your hairs, just redo it because it's going to be pulling those hairs all night. You don't want tension on your scalp for a long period of time. I know this sounds dramatic, but that literally can give you alopecia and so much hair loss. So just redo it, okay? Second section, I take right behind my ears and go straight back. And you're gonna do that same exact thing and bring it forward. Ends are the trickiest part if you have layers, because you want to make sure they're all going in the same direction and laying flat so they don't get frizzy. But I will say this is the easiest tool to get your hair to wrap around that I've used. How did I just like miss that whole piece of hair? I am like half asleep right now, y'all. Giving slight Lucille Ball vibes. By the way, I just want to say you can also do this on natural hair. It doesn't have to be blown out, but it does turn out better on a blowout. I think my favorite part out of anything is that it automatically styles my bangs. Curls out your ends. I did it a little bit looser because I really didn't want my hair to be like curly. I wanted it to look like a straight blowout. I'm probably gonna put my hair up in a second because I'm going to the gym this morning. I already know I'm not gonna want my hair in my face, so. I'm a really great YouTuber and I was filming a TikTok and I put my hair up completely forgetting the fact that I have to film everything I do in my hair for a week. I'm gonna put the clip in from my phone. It's gonna be vertical, but just so you know what I did to it. I literally just put my hair in a normal ponytail. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, but I do have some little flyaways on the top of my head from new hair growth. So I take this little wax stick to lay those down. Just a plain, nothing fancy ponytail is honestly my go-to the most for the gym. I'm not gonna lie, like I know it's boring, but I've tried to do like half of the cute gym hairstyles and they usually just take too long and they usually fall out and they're really frustrating. So basic ponytail coming in clutch, okay? But it's time to go to the gym. This is what the hair looks like after the workout. I didn't touch my ponytail at all. It's usually a little bit looser and I have a few flyaways, but it stays pretty intact. Always want to unwrap the ponytail and not just yank it out. Low-key a sad time when my hair looks like this and I have to go wash it. Bow. My girl Kitty has like the sweetest meow. Bow. Isn't she just the cutest little thing? She's a little teddy bear. She like randomly gets really needy and will just come up to you and start meowing at you. And she's a very quiet cat, like she doesn't make noise. So that's when you know she needs love. This is the sad reality. My hair is soft, but my scalp did sweat a little bit. And you know, my hair was touching gym equipment, but she looks cute still. So I think I'm gonna be bad and I'm just gonna take a body shower. Like right after my shower, I'm going out to a few shops to look for some Coachella vintage pieces. And I don't wanna deal with having wet hair when it's pouring rain out. And I definitely don't wanna blow dry my hair right now. So it's just one of those things, you know? Of course though, putting it in a shower cap so it doesn't get like frizzy from the humidity. Whenever I don't want to restyle my bangs, I will literally just use my sunglasses and I feel like it looks cute. Like I like that it like flicks out right here. I know this isn't groundbreaking, but I'm not gonna lie, I literally do this like every single time I go out because I don't want my hair in my face and when I don't want to wear a headband or put my hair up. Hair is still super shiny, so I'm not gonna add any product to it. Now it's time to go shopping. I forgot to film this, but when I got home from shopping, I did do the alternative shampoo hair rinse, but my scalp, you know, had sweat on it earlier and it felt a little greasy. And then I also went in with a little bit of conditioner. Finally restocked on my empty products. Going in with another one of my favorite hair oils, and I go in with quite a bit on my wet hair. The 𝙤𝙬𝙀 Elixir, I think that's what it's called. This hair oil is one of my favorite products, but it can be a little bit more silicone-y, and with using it like all the time, every single day, it leaves a little bit more buildup on my hair. So that's why I've kind of swapped it out with the 𝙤𝙀 oil, but I still use this one all the time. I kind of just pick and choose. I'm gonna let my hair air dry and then put it in my silk cap and go to bed. Alright, this is what the hair is looking like. A little straighter this morning, but today is definitely gonna be a headband day. Holy Roots oil, just because this is a super light oil. Because I do have a little bit of frizz going on. Instantly just looks a little bit more healthy. I have two issues that occur when having a headband. One, I have it just completely slip off my head. It like will start to lift in the back and then like my hair will be like this. Or since I have bangs, curl out like this. And I hate it. So I'm gonna show you how I put it on. First, I'm gonna part my hair in the middle. My hair part's a little crazy today. Take my bangs and I'm going to just stick them really good behind my ears. And you still want your middle part to be like snatched because this is what makes you not look like an egghead, okay? If you think you look like an egghead whenever you put a headband on, I figured out how to not do that. I have like two brands of my favorite headbands. Lululemon, theirs are really tight, and then Brandy Melville. And you're not just gonna put it on like normal. You're going to take it, you're gonna stretch it out, and you're gonna lay it directly on the hairline and the bangs, like directly on top of your ears. So now you can see the bangs are not coming out and doing weird things, but I don't like leaving it like this. A lot of people leave it like this. I feel like it looks a little weird on me. So I'm going to barely push it back so you can see my middle part a little bit. I feel like this looks the best on me. I like my hair to come over. I like to be able to see that I still have a middle part. With the Lululemon headbands, I usually don't need to do this, but if you have a headband that slips off, you need to bobby pin it to your head. And you're gonna take two bobby pins and cross them. Your headband will not move. And I do this when I'm gonna be wearing a headband on my head all day. But that is the gym hair for today, and I'm pretty sure today is the last day, so. when I got home, I decided to do another oil treatment. I like to get 1 to 3 oil treatments in a week, but sometimes it can be hard to get all of them in there. I took rosemary oil this day, and I don't know why I didn't film this, but I put my hair in a Dutch braid and folded it up and put it in a claw clip. I'm gonna insert another clip from a while back so you guys can actually see what I did. I left that in for 3 to 4 hours, and then I just washed my hair like I already showed you guys. But in between shampoo and conditioner, I did decide to do a hair mask. I like to do a hair mask once every 1 to 2 weeks, and I just apply that root to tip and leave that in for 10 minutes. Rinse it out, and then I follow up with conditioner. I'm gonna use my Kerastase. When I literally can't get my part to part the way I like, I go straight back and then I pump it up. Boom. Perfect middle part. One thing that I didn't include in this video, and I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm gonna be cleaning and doing stuff around the house, my hair literally is gonna dry in 30 minutes, is rough drying my hair with a blow dryer. So if I wash my hair at nighttime and it's like super late and I am just gonna go straight to bed, I do not go to bed with wet hair. Going to bed with wet hair causes so much damage. It can literally make you get like yeast infections on your scalp, fungus and gross stuff. It's not good to sleep with wet hair. Do I do it every once in a while when I don't want to blow dry my hair and stuff? Yes, but if you're consistently doing it, it is really bad for your hair. And since I've been going to the gym a lot at nighttime, by the time I get home and I eat and I sit for like maybe 30 minutes to rest, it's already like 10 p.m. and I'm not gonna want to wait 30 minutes to an hour for my hair to dry. So I will just take my blow dryer. I have a video on how I blow dry my hair with a round brush. I'll link it down below. Always with a nozzle, and I'll literally just go like this. Go like this. I will get my round brush sometimes, but get it to like 80 to 90% dry, and then I'll go in with my unicorn curls or something like that. I'm gonna let her air dry, and I'll show you if I do any hairstyles, but probably not. Hello. So I just let my hair air dry, and you guys have seen that about a million bajillion times and forgot to film what it looked like, but that's okay. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe got some info on what I do to my hair in a week. Do you have any final words for the people? All right. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
I don't know if you like the way I put my words together, but I need you to stick with me just like some birds of feathers. Or like bricks and scales hand in hand.